In today's video, I am going to discuss the most powerful manifestation technique of all time. It is what Neville Goddard used himself to manifest whatever he wanted. It is so natural that it even feels logical to your conscious mind. It breaks all the barriers and impresses your subconscious mind easily with the new assumptions and beliefs. If you are someone that experiences lots of doubts and has a hard time living in the end, then this video is a game changer for you. With this, you can surpass the doubts of when and how it will happen. So without any delay, let me introduce you to the I remember when technique. Some of you may have heard of it but rarely use it, while others are hearing it for the first time. In both cases, I would like to enlighten you about this wonderful technique that, if used tonight, will give you some massive results when you wake up. I use this from time to time when things are not going in my favor, and every time I use it, something wonderful happens that helps me manifest my desire. I used it unconsciously before even knowing the law of assumption. I'll tell you a funny story about this technique later in this video. Before going any further, let me tell you about this technique. As you all know, this is a manifestation technique, but what gives it power over the others is that it makes your subconscious believe that the reality you are trying to manifest is a present fact. Let me tell you how it is possible by giving you an example. If you are manifesting money and you are broke, then you have to use a phrase such as, "I remember when I was broke." By using it, you are reminding your subconscious that being broke is your past state, your past assumption. You are now wealthy or financially healthy. You are no longer broke, now you are rich. As I said in my previous video, either you are in the state of having your desire or not having it. Similarly, either you are broke or you are not broke. Just try it right now. Replace the broken thing with the thing you are struggling with right now and repeat it. Say to yourself, "I remember when I was not loved." Saying it again and again will, in a way, program your subconscious mind to believe that your desires are now a present fact. Some of you may struggle with the affirmations, "I am rich" or "I am loved." This technique will break the barriers for you. Now, why do I think that it is the most powerful manifestation technique? Well, there are plenty of reasons that make me think this way, but I will tell you the main reasons. I read in my comment sections that people are asking about how to manifest while having anxiety. For you, my friend, this technique would be very powerful, as the main reason that makes it powerful is that it eliminates anxiety. Let us first understand why someone gets anxious. Anxiety is a response to stress. It is a feeling of fear about the future. People get worried about what will happen next. So, when using this technique, you make it easier on yourself by telling yourself that it is a past event that no longer exists in your reality. Your problem is now a memory of the past, and the opposite is true for you. Another reason it is powerful is that it relaxes you by giving you the sensation of having a wish fulfilled or making you feel good. Whenever you say, "I remember," it shifts your perspective and, in a way, tells you that you have now overcome the obstacle. That gives you a feeling of relief and makes you feel good. The more you feel good, the more you feel joyful, the more effortless it becomes because the whole point of manifestation is to feel fulfilled in the present moment, and it makes it very easy to feel it. It makes things so effortless that it may land you in the opposite state, if used incorrectly, as it once did with me. So, there was a time when I was very new to this law. During this time, I was a very emotional being. By emotions, I would say, I would feel like a victim and would complain. I used to hang with one of my friends, whom I met in 2015. He is still my friend, and we hang out a lot. In my friend circle, there are friends who know me from 2009 and have seen me flourish and grow extensively during the years of 2012 to 2014. This 2015 friend was later introduced to the group. He didn't witness my growth that was magical in those 2 years. I was growing in every manner possible, and I was a role model for some at that point in time and space. So, when hanging out with this friend I met in 2015, I always say to him, there was a time when everything I touched turned to gold. I was so popular among girls that 8 to 10 girls confessed their love for me. I could easily have chosen the one I wished for. I remember a time when I had connections in every place we went. There was a time when I was earning a massive amount of money when all of my other friends were dependent upon their pocket money. I was just spilling out the things, as someone who just got hurt by their lover says. Like, I remember she used to text me every day. There was a time when she would take me on dates and open doors for me. There was a time when they would do crazy things just to hang with me. Now you all know what happens when we talk like this. We feel like a victim and, subconscious being our loyal servant, presents us with what we majorly feel or think about. There is no movement in my reality when I used to talk like this because I was just listing out the limitations by saying, this was my past, which is not true now. Well, it is not like I failed. It is like I got what I was asking for, again and again. When I became aware of all of this, a shift happened. I changed my wordings for the good. Now, whenever a doubt arose that I couldn't afford something, I would say, there was a time when I was not able to afford it. I remember when she didn't want me. I remember when I was earning peanuts. And surely, it helped me to shift into the parallel realities where it is true for me now. It does not matter to your subconscious, it just manifests that which you dominantly feel. If you feel like a victim, then you get the circumstances that match your feelings. When you feel like a winner, you get all the scenarios that show you that you are a winner. When you feel like a lover, you experience love. To conclude all of this, always remember, you always get what you are, not what you want. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please subscribe for more videos like this. I will meet you tomorrow with another golden nugget. Happy manifesting.